That's where we're at working today in the big town of Murphy. Let's go out here on this job and get started. It's a pretty cool place. It's a long fire adventure. It's gonna be a fun one. So I've never got a load of pipe like this before. I guess all this stuff's gonna come rolling out when it drops. That's pretty funny. So here's a lot of the supplies we got, what we're going to install in this job. We are doing the stormwater. Corey that I'm working with is going to do the sewer and all that. I'm just helping him. See everything going on. The little buggy's pretty cool. Zoom in on this guy. There's a way to move some concrete. So this is going to be it's either 3-story or 5-story VA hospital building. This is how tight the job site is around here. Man, it's tight. So this is what we're working on today. We're laying some storm drain pipe. This is just going to be for the entrance of the job. So it's right up in there. That's where all our materials and our dirt is. Still traffic, man. I got about 15 cars behind me. It's not easy to work out here in this. Especially right now when the school's getting out, because there's a school around the corner. You see it's car after car. Good morning, everyone. Saturday today. We gotta unload this truck and I forgot the forks. So it'll get interesting. It's raining, fixing to get slammed in a couple minutes, so man, this will be interesting. So this is the job. They're unloading our materials down there now. It's a low, and I'm going down to the bottom down here, this bottom gate. I've got to unload the rest of our materials down there. This is what the job looks like right now, which this will be a pretty cool shot, because once everything gets done, you see what this looks like, because this is going to dramatically change. I mean, for what this looks like now, what it's going to be, man, huge difference. Current situation, it's pouring down rain. Had to unload the truck. Yeah, we're the only one here, and hopefully I get up this slick hill and don't slide into the building. Fun times. We're working in some tight quarters now. Over here trying to hook up to some boxes. Track over here digging up stumps. Everybody's in this one corner. Here's all the boxes and stuff we got to put in. We're actually gonna put it in right there. But look at the difference in the machines. He's a lot bigger than I am.
Happy Mother's Day to all the moms out there. Townsend Rose Funeral Homes in Murphy, Andrews, and Hayesville says whether you're a mom to...
Talking about tight quarters. There's light poles in this parking lot. Look how close I am to this. I mean, that's within a couple inches. Man, this is tight. Another view of how tight it is. Fun times. See Zach?
Only way to know season is only one pipe here. One pipe in here, and this is the empty one. Two pipes, yeah. So this is running down that.
Look how big that stump is.
I just want to crack the seal.
This is where we're at. If you can hear in the background, you hear, sounds like 20,000 sirens going off. It's about dark. We're working late out here. That's what I was trying to record, but that's where we're at, man. We're about to the building. We're getting close. Oh, we got our pipe runs in. You can see how the ditch turns up there. We had to make that bend in it because we couldn't put this box in the right place. All the grades were off, plus the electrical guys. I don't think you can see it. Yeah, we didn't cover it up. There's electrical lines right there, so this box is supposed to be right there. So we had to make some changes. We got to cut these a little bit shorter on the inside, but and we laid this one like this because the grade stakes were so off. We had to make it work. So we decided we'd just lay all the line, put it in, and then backfill it. So now we're getting ready to backfill it, but this is what your typical storm drain line looks like. This is 15-inch pipe. So now comes the fun part. Cover it up. Today we're at someplace else. Check out the view. Man, this is awesome. You can't see nothing out through there because the sun. Boy, ain't that pretty. Pretty. Sure is nice out here. We're gonna sit out here and watch the sunset tonight. So I can't tell on my phone, but it looks like there's a tower. I zoomed in, maybe we can see it on TV. That looks like a tower right there on top. It's a long way away. Man, that's beautiful. And my morning starts. Today, I'm 54 years old. So I'll start my morning. Tired, looking at the view, getting ready for work. Well, let's see what happens. Current situation, got a big trackhoe throwing dirt to me. This is where we're working at today. Backfill around the building. Good morning. We're getting started. Friday, we'll be headed home today. Boy, this job's been a real pain in the butt. Man, I don't think most people could do it because we didn't have any staking. I'll say we have very little staking, no elevations or anything like that, which is very difficult because most people nowadays, they got GPS and all these things. And this job, well, it's not been that way. These are some of the things we installed for your drain lines. We're putting in our grease trap today, which is basically like a septic tank. But man, been one difficult job. Utility work is not easy. But let's see what happens. Swapper of a stump right there. See back at the track coming up. They're gonna try to carry these up top and load them on the low boy. Get them out of here. There ain't no other way to move them. Alright, we're gonna set this tank. I'm gonna put this in the ground. That's what we're doing. When you get everybody going at once, they're backfilling the building, mixing dirt. It's actually pretty cool to sit out and watch us all when we're out here working, moving dirt. About got the building backfilled. We'll probably have it backfilled tomorrow. Like that brand new John Deere dozer. I better get going before he backs over me. Oh crap. Oh crap, he's taking off back. That's not good. I thought he was... See, I about got run over by the bulldozer. He didn't see me. That's how tight this place is. Yeah, I gotta sneak around the corner and hopefully they don't get me. There's Seth on the roller. Oh crap, here he comes. Hopefully he don't get me this time. I got you on video. See, now he's just up there showing out, hanging out, talking. I'm gonna have to send the link to this. See, you got this other guy right here. We're all in each other's way. This gets hard. So here's the hard part about the sewer. See how far below the storm drain it was? See, it went down below it. And look at that, you gotta dig under the utility lines. We got everything right now set up to be pressure tested. Then you got right here where two come in together. Had to go under the 2 water lines right there, which Corey put the water lines in. We're putting the sewer lines in also. And then that goes up to the grease trap. So yeehaw, we're getting close. If the test passed, we'll get ready to start covering this up. Current situation, J-Rock the rock pile. Man, listen how loud that is. Well, got an old school crane coming in. Man, that looks like an old crane. So they're going to start putting steel up. Yeah, we're to that point. We got everything done yesterday, so we're out of their way, and we're going to lay a couple more joints of pipe, and we're going home for the week. Man, it's a lot of scrap in here. So we're down to our last little bit, if you can hear me, doing the cross line down the road. This is how I'm having to get materials pain in the butt. So we worked out here late last night, and we got these 2 cross line pipes done, and I'm gonna have to stop because I'm going downhill. Make sure I ain't got a car behind me, but I gotta stop because I'm going downhill, and I gotta make sure this pipe don't roll off my forks, because if it does. But I was just gonna show you, that's what we did yesterday. There's 2 cross line pipes across those entrances, and now in front of the truck down there, in front of Corey's truck, we're putting the cross line pipe across the road. But I'll show you a little bit when we get down there. We're down to the last run. We got to make a cross line there. It goes across the walking trail out to the woods. Man, this is the weirdest job. This is the pipe we're laying. Nobody will locate anything, so we got to find we're digging blind. Locate people just tell you, well, we don't have tracer wires or anything, and we can't find anything, so let us know if you hit it. It's been a nightmare. So yeah, it's been a really frustrating job. I'm transferring elevations from the building up here. I'm having to transfer them from up there all the way down the road because the surveyor didn't know how to survey and give us elevations and cut some fields. So that's what I'm doing. Fun time.
Said it's Friday, man. What do you expect? That guy told me. Al? No, not Al.
Just figured I'd throw this in because this is what we got to lay the lines through. We got a water line right there we got to work around. So I got to hop over that in a minute. Then we got Zach in here in the ditch and getting ready to lay the storm.
I haven't seen a damn dirty mask anywhere.
This is where we're at now, and you see there's the water line right there that I had to go under. That's what's causing issues.
Put on a hell of a show. Damn,
Oh, this is our current situation. We got everything out on the road. The big track hoe, the little track hoe, laying some sewer across the road. It's actually pretty cool out here tonight though. Had some issues with the storm drain. This whole job's just been issues, but this is how we got everything destroyed out here. But it's about 8 o'clock in the evening, so it's gonna get dark soon, and we gotta get this covered up before we go home tonight. So yeah, I'm gonna use the big one to cover it up with. It's just funny the differences in these machines. It's a big track hoe, I like it. But wouldn't buy a case, but it's nice. It's one of the rental machines on the job. So we're just using it. We hit some rock. Now I'm not beating it up with my machine, but our objective is we got to tie into this manhole. If I think about it, I'll get some video of it. So that's where we're going. We'll do that tomorrow. So we got to come up this hill. We got to dig under this water line, which, man, we're scared to death because it's an old water line. We're scared it's gonna bust when we dig out around it. But see how tight all this stuff is. Man, these places are tight. But we'll get it. You see them bailing up some sewer pipe. Got a hump in it. Uh-oh. Man, them lights are blinding. Yeah, we still out here working. And I gotta take the big boy down the street. Hope I don't hit any power lines. So y'all riding with me. See how this goes. Hear sirens going on. Hopefully the police don't think we're up here still in the track area. Sorry neighbors. I was out here late. They wanted us to get the road open back up running the sewer line, so we had to work past dark to get it covered up. We're just now heading up for the night. That's going down the road. Sometimes Murphy. We'll get it. We got the road opened up. That's what they wanted. So hopefully. So we got these power lines up here. If I hit them jokers, you're going to see some sparks. But that being said, let's pay attention to what I'm doing. Get this thing carried up. And we are back from Murphy. Yay! Some of the hard places we have to get in and out of, I give it to these truck drivers. Sorry, I'm trying to watch for traffic. So if you see something like this going on, please be patient with us. We're just trying to get our equipment unloaded and get to the job. I know we tie up the road, people get mad at us, have people cuss us, and everything else. We're just trying to get down the road. Let's go get his stuff unloaded. Well, Murphy has come to an end. I'm back home. So I'm back out on the farm. I'm going to talk about the closing the Murphy and what we're doing tomorrow. We're going to put this drain in tomorrow. But man, that job at Murphy, it was crazy. The grades weren't right. The average person wouldn't have done that job because we had to figure out where everything was supposed to go. We had to scale off the building, even elevations, distances. It's just messed up. Man, it looks like they got soybeans coming up pretty good. I think it's soybeans. They only planted them 2 weeks ago. Man, sorry about that, but we gotta get this bush hogged. This is a mess. But anyway, so yeah, then we got to digging across the road, putting in the sewer and the utilities. and we call in locates and they wouldn't give us a locate, and not only would they not give us one, they said they don't know where the utilities are and there's no way of locating them, so if we hit something, call them up. So man, it's been that's what we've been dealing with in Murphy. Very unusual job, but it's where I'm driving to now and talk about where we're going to next. Back out here on the farm, Billy's out here burning, which kind of stresses me today, but I trust him, he's a good burner. But this is some Hurricane Helene debris. This was an old park. Beautiful, beautiful place out here. It's wild because you don't even know this stuff's going on. But he's got a big part of it burned up. But we're getting ready to start the pond. And yeah, the pond job's gonna be pretty cool. Follow along and check it out. It's some of the stuff we do, maintenance stuff, but yeah, very, very beautiful place. Look at how big these trees are. They're just amazing. Look at Billy next to this tree. That's a almost 15,000 pound machine next to that tree. It's beautiful down here, I love it. Well, let's talk to him a minute. Man, he's got that fire blazing. I don't like the wind blowing. But talk to him and follow along, see where we're at next. And